we're here today to honor Michel. He's a resident of Franklin Township. He's also an artist, a poet, and an author. He is getting the Legion of Honor Award, which is the highest award one can get in France, for his work in the French resistance during World War II, 80 years ago.
Michel Mockers got the Legion of Honor. This is the highest distinction of the French Republic. Why does he deserve this award? Because he's a French hero. He helped to liberate France. He played a huge role in the French resistance. And the French resistance was key to help the Allies to liberate France. He took risk. He could have died. He was a very young man, age 20. And he accomplished an act of heroism, and for that we are eternally grateful.
Well, the first one in a fight against Nazi Germany occupying France were the French. They lost 150,000 soldiers in 3 weeks. Then they fought in a resistance, helped by the British, and the British were the first in the fight. And then thanks God to all the allies who came in, the Canadians, the Australians, and especially more than anybody else, the Americans. And the French are forever grateful to all these allies who fought and liberated their country, especially the Americans who are today in America. We're celebrating Mr. Mockers, who is an American and was a French freedom fighter. We owe him a lot. And we owe a lot to all of these people who contributed to the freedom of France.
Today, it's an honor to add you to the prestigious list of awardees of the insignia of Knights of the National Order of the Legion of Honor. The Legion d'Honneur was created by Emperor Napoleon in 1802 to recognize men and women who have accomplished exceptional deeds for France and its people. You risked your life to save France from the barbarity of the Nazi regime. You played a decisive role in protecting our country, our values, and our way of life. And Mr. Mockers, I can say that you deserve this honor, and it's a true honor to present you the Legion of Honor today. Merci beaucoup.
Michel Mockers, au nom du président de la République, et qui me permis de vous remettre la Légion d'honneur.
Bravo. Bravo, félicitations.
Merci. Ça mérite un verre de rouge. Hein?
Yeah. I did ask, what was his name, Marc. I did ask Vanier, and I did ask Michel. His name was Michel. To bring all the men, you know, they are all dead. But if you believe in souls, souls have no room. They can all be here, and I did ask them to be here to see that I was receiving that medal. Because in fact, if I received that medal, it's not because what I did, it's because they existed and they needed to do what I did. So in fact, there was the real reason for which today I have that medal. So I wanted all of them to know that. Besides that, thank you, and thank you very, very, very much. And thank you, every one of you.